How many times did I try to press the video button? A bajillion times. Hi puppy. Hi. You're so cute. Sorry, puppy distractions. Oh my goodness, because of puppy distractions, this is why I also decided to do this video. Hi puppy. Yeah, you're so cute. Don't eat this stuff in a box. That's for if I send my nephew something. Okay, so I have seen random videos that talk about how women are actually the most simple human beings ever. And it's so freaking true in so many ways. My puppy, for the first time without me showing him today, pressed his water button twice. He wanted water because his water bowl was empty, and he pressed his water button. And the second time he did it, I was like, yay, puppy! Good boy, puppy! Yeah, you're such a good boy, aren't you? Yes, you're listening so well right now. And learning so many things. You learned that you have to wait for me before you take up all the way up the stairs, because what if people were coming down the stairs? You might scare the crap out of them because you're massive, even though you're friendly and you're cute. And everybody seems to love you. Yeah. You're still massive and maybe terrifying. But so there's my dog talk. But yeah, so I was super excited. And I just got so happy and so excited for the fact that he did that. And it got me thinking to even relationships and some of my past relationship experiences. Oh, sorry, Sunday, day of rest. But so anyways, I've had a lot of people asking me about my singleness and how I'm doing with being single, or how my dating life is going. Huh, who wants to know about that? One of my friends told me I need to do a blog on that. So yeah. Anyways, I remember in one of my past relationships, we went to West Edmonton Mall, and there was a Jogenfruz, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's a Jogenfruz. And I had already eaten other ice cream or something like that earlier in the day, and I was just pretty full. But I was like, there's a Jogenfruz. Oh my gosh, there's a Jogenfruz. And I was so excited over the fact that there was a Jogenfruz. And I was like, I'm already full. I shouldn't eat anymore. And I was like, but when I was younger, the coffee flavored Jogenfruz was so good. It was to die for good. I just loved the taste of it. And he was like, just do it. We don't know when we're going to come back here next. We don't know if there will be Jogenfruz here next. Just get the Jogenfruz and be happy. And the moment I took a scoop of this ice cream, the joy on my face was I was so happy. I was like, oh my goodness. And he was like, I have never seen someone get so happy over something so little in their life before. And he was like, that was the most simplest thing to be happy over. And I was so overjoyed by this coffee flavored ice cream. And I'm just like, there's so much in life to be joyful about. And when it comes to relationships and things like that, I'm like, it's the simple things that really matter. And I'm just even in my last relationship, the thing that I loved the most about the relationship was if we were making dinner and we just stopped and were dancing in the kitchen. And saying that as well, I have to admit that I hate dating in general. I hate the whole let's go out for dinner and go on a date type thing. If I'm gonna date someone, as awkward as it would be to be hey, why don't you come to my house and we'll make dinner together for a first date? I don't think that should be a first date. A first date, I'm cool with going for a walk with coffees or something like that. Or going for coffee in general. Um, but like I think once you start to actually really get to know each other, like cook together, do like legit life things together. Like I'm almost 32 years old. Like I'm looking to do life with someone. So if I'm looking to do life with someone, like I would like to actually experience life situations with someone. And that's where I also like admire two of my friends, because when they dated, they threw each other into like fun situations where it was like rock climbing and different things like that. Like they did things to see um how each person would react in certain things too. And I'm just like, I love that. Like I love their dating story and I love their relationship in general. They're very inspiring and I just admire them a lot. And I don't know, like, sure, I'm single. Um, and yeah, I I don't know how to flirt. That's a huge thing. I don't know how to flirt whatsoever at all. Um, but is it necessary to know how to flirt? I don't really know. But yeah, I just like at this moment actually don't mind my singleness. I'm like, if God would like me to be with somebody, it will happen in God's timing. But I just want to be like, hey, all you men out there, I am a simple creature. I have been told that I am intimidating. Do I look intimidating? How am I intimidating? I don't understand. Like, is it my faith that's intimidating? And if that's the case, sorry, men, you should probably get your faith together. Because if my faith is intimidating to someone, man wise, like, that should encourage you to be more faithful, I guess. I don't know. Work on your faith a little if you think that my faith is intimidating. But yeah, if I'm intimidating in other ways, I don't really know. Why? Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I took my dog for a long walk today, and then I had DQ, so I still have ice cream in the fridge. Um, but yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I've been told I'm intimidating. I think that I'm a simple creature. I love road trips and singing out loud, dancing like a weirdo. I love my dog, even though sometimes I get mad at him. I also have a buddy. I love nature. I love God. I love people. And I get excited over ice cream flavored like coffee, over my dog pressing a water button. I get excited over the fact that the elephant at home hardware has a beard for Christmas because they dress him up like Santa. And right now, apparently he looks like an Easter bunny, and I need to go and see that because I think that would be great. Literally when they dressed him up as Santa for Christmas, I was like, oh my gosh, the elephant has a beard. He has a beard. He has a beard. There's a beard on the elephant. And I was with an individual from work, and they were like, you good? And I was like, he has a beard. Look at this. He has a beard. And I was so excited. I get excited over the smallest things. And yeah, I just like, at this moment in time in my life, I am just trying to trust God that he's going to take care of me financially, because I like am so over the stress of online dating. I'm so over worrying about being single. And I'm like, I'm not worried about being single. I am a strong, independent woman. I took my door off the door hinges the other day to get my dog crate into a different area of my house. I, like, yeah, I took 2 pallets up my stairs last summer because my plan is to make a bed, a headboard, and I have not yet done that, but I still plan to. I am a strong and independent woman, and I kind of don't really care if I'm single. I just care about being able to afford my single life. And so I just need to really trust God with that. And I keep trying to plan my life ahead. And it's like, no, God has a plan and a purpose, and I can't plan my life ahead. I need to trust Him and trust His guidance. And I feel like I just needed to word vomit all of this. Because I've had a few people ask me about life and life updates and singleness and life itself. And like, when I got so excited over my dog pressing the water button, I was just like, I need to word vomit about how the little things in life excite me, how I'm okay with my singleness right now, and how my biggest thing right now is that I am just worried about being able to afford life, and that I need to just trust God with affording life. And only God knows, and I just gotta trust Him. And I'm like, yeah. Singleness is cool sometimes, okay? It's okay. So for all you women out there struggling with your singleness as well, as much as I would love to be married and have children one day, like, there is a purpose for singleness. And, like, you can invest in so many more people's lives when you're single. And I remember one time back in Hinton, one of my friends told me, as much as she loves being married, that a part of her was a little bit jealous over the fact that I had so much free time to invest in so many people's lives through my singleness, that she's like, I am lucky to be in the situation that I'm in. And even though I'm almost 32 years old, I'm still lucky to be in the situation that I'm in. Because if I were in a relationship, I am also the kind of person who I'm like, I'm quality time, and I'm going to spend as much time with you as I can. And so I also feel like it's really important for me to find someone who invests and loves ministry, because I am so much happier when I'm invested and involved in a church. And so I feel like if I found someone who was less invested or involved in a church, I would have a hard time with that sort of a relationship, because I love being a power team with someone even, and just investing our lives into God and investing our lives into people. And so like, one of my relationships was a lot of that, and it was like the one relationship that I've had in life where we like maybe fought like twice, and one time was over chocolate milk. Some people know that story, some people don't. But yeah, I just like, I don't know, there's something special about being single. And there's special things about being in relationships too, but it's got to be the right relationship, and only God knows the right time for that. So I just pray for our men in this world, that they would just seek and submit to God. And I pray for us single women that we would power through our singleness, and that we would just trust that God knows the right timing, and God's timing is always the right timing. So yeah, be grateful, be thankful, and feel blessed, because God has a plan for our lives.